I'm trying to understand this abstract art by my son, who calls himself an artist. If you ask him, he's 19 and a half years old. I gave him this drawing book, and within one day he finished all the pages with colored pencils. So I want to know exactly what is going in his mind, because it is difficult to say anything about such boys. He changes the color scheme, uses pink and blue, then only pink. Then he reverts to combination of three colors, two or three colors, pink and green. Then he suddenly fancies blue color, turquoise and blue color. Then he reverts to pink and orange colors. Then he's fascinated by, again, towards the red band, red wavelength, purple and red colors. Then there is a drastic change in the pattern, design and everything. He is using black color. He continues with the black color intensifying. Then he reverts back to combination of black, orange and purple color. Then this is a very interesting combination of green and streaks of black. Then purple. Then orange and purple colors. Turquoise. This is little simpler art form, but very difficult to see what is exactly. If we ask him, he doesn't know what to say about it. He simply remains quiet. He can't explain what he is drawing. It was a fine mood. He was not upset or anything. He was very much engrossed in doing all this. And he spends hours on this or iPad. Suddenly I found that he switched to yellow color. But he had the option, but he did not exercise it. Here I see some refinement. Spiral and other this one. Again black. These are simpler forms and seems like he was innovating or practicing some new ideas, because they are simplistic, minimalistic ones. Whereas those are very complex, very difficult to say exactly what he wanted to express. Some confusion of thoughts or noise in his mind. It's very difficult to say what exactly was bothering him. Black again. More complex. The spiral form is repetitive. And it is a very straight, smooth. In one stroke he does this. Very interesting. Very, very complex. It is as if, he is moving through different dimensions which we may not know, which only mind can see. This is like hyperdimensional art. We don't understand this hyperdimensional art by the autistic children of his age, 19 and a half years. I'm just trying to grasp some meaning out of it, but it's very difficult to see what exactly is. He has been doing it for years now. And he can't draw now object figures like mango, cashew, house, sun, birds. But he's mostly in these complex forms on iPad as well as paper. Green and black again. This is beautiful. According to this is complex. Very complex. This is highly complex. You change the colors. Sometimes it is 2 colors, 3 colors, but not more than 5 or 6 colors. Very rarely I have seen him using 6 or 7 colors. He stops at 3 or 4. Complex form and simple forms, minimalistic designs are repeating. And he's playing with now colors. I think he's trying to learn also. Now he has mixed here black and 3 colors. This is only in 1 color. This is very interesting where he has experimented with orange and turquoise color. I don't know how his mind functions. This is a minimalistic, simplistic. Very rarely it does that. But this I can assure you that will be followed by very complex patterns. As I guessed, you can see. But he has used 2 green colors, interestingly. Interwoven. I don't understand the meaning of this. This is mostly like what we study in mycology, the fungal networks. These type of rings are produced by nematophagus or nematode trapping fungi. So how this form and pattern arises in minds of these boys is very difficult to understand. I don't know what Gestalt psychology has to say on this. Or Rorschach blot test experts will say on this. I'll go to the very end of the exercise book because I want to leave behind this record of this work. Otherwise, he will be forgotten by the world that there was a boy who could do all this, given a drawing book and colors. This is very, very different, where you can see almost a geometric type of pattern and very symmetrical. And I don't know whether he has a mirror image because he is ambidextrous. He draws with both the hands. Again, he has tried something simple and then moved ahead with some complex forms with 2 colors. With 2 colors. 2 or 3 colors. 2 colors. 2 or 3 colors. These are hook-like forms. They remind me of prehistoric art. I don't know whether the mind also has something carried over from prehistoric past, whether those boys express those genes of prehistoric cave artists. We have no idea. We can only look and appreciate. From theory of complexity, all these have their intrinsic beauty because cell complexes we see anatomically also. We get many types of neuronal and this. Many times these drawings reflect as if he's drawing his own neuronal network with synapses, intersynaptic junctions, because it's a huge neuronal network in the brain. It is dichotomous, it's interwoven. So this dichotomous interwoven, now here there is some refinement. I see straight lines at the end of this, almost at the end I find those. So I don't know typologically how to group these drawings. I have to use special software for analysis of these interwoven rings. And that is the end of it. That was Nachiketas Nandkumar Kamath who has done this in 2 days in August 2025 at MAPSA. He is a citizen of MAPSA now. He is a voter of MAPSA.